day, Mr. and Mrs. Brown came to the university in their red car. They greeted the students warmly and briefed them about the strategies for optimization. She started the lesson by stating the types of businesses and objectives are very crucial for designing an SEO strategy. However, the steps will always remain the same regardless of the business you represent. Decide target user persona, the product and service analysis, competitor analysis, defining the objectives and goals, elements and budget. The first step is to decide the target user persona before even thinking about SEO. This is the fundamental step for both product design and marketing plan. You must have your target user base in mind while designing the SEO plan. That defined user base will govern your SEO strategy in terms of website content production, social media promotion, and tactics for a higher ranking on search engine results page. For example, you need to design an SEO strategy for Tesla India. What should be your first step here? Defining user persona. Yes. As everyone is aware of Tesla's features and certain higher earning families can only afford it, so you can consider those only in your user persona definition. The rates are sufficient for anyone from the SEO team to come up with a target user base. Next we have is the product or service analysis. After user persona definition, there is a need to have a product and service analysis. This analysis will work as input for the SEO and content team to write product-related content and optimization of it later. What is competitor analysis? Competitor analysis is defined as competitor search based on common products or services features and then identifying the pros and cons based on that. This is very important when you are going to compete with those top 10 positions later. This analysis will be very helpful to outrank those competitors based on leveraging various SEO tactics. Now, we have to define the objectives and goals. After going through the above mentioned steps, you need to define qualitative and quantitative objectives and long-term goals. Let me give you an example for a long-term goal. Starting getting revenue after 6 months. Need to start a loyalty program. Now let us discuss about short-term objectives, like achieving 3,000 of organic traffic by next 1 month, or increasing organic traffic share from 10% to 30% in the next 3 months. Now, let us discuss about the SEO elements and budget. The quantitative objective needs to be converted here in budget elements. You have to carefully decide where and how to spend money to achieve these pre-decided numbers in the short run. An SEO strategy is a thorough plan for increasing a website search engine rankings in order to attract more organic visitors. This strategy should be built on several pillars, including the technical SEO, content strategy, on-page SEO, link building, and user experience. One of the most important advantages of a strong SEO campaign is that it exposes your business to searchers at every stage of the buyer journey. Mrs. Brown concluded the lesson by saying that as a consequence, your firm become a trusted, familiar resource for consumers regardless of where they are in the purchasing funnel. And later, Mrs. Brown briefed the students about the next class, which is about the SEO strategy pyramid.